Lindsay, am I audible? Am I audible to everyone? Lindsay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm audible to you?
You are audible. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can see that 97 participants are already with us. We should start the program. This is a short program regarding the message which has to be conveyed by the AICTE for the plantation of the trees in the academic institutions. First of all, I would like to welcome all the participants for today's program. I can see 104 attendees right now, and the number is increasing. And I think everyone who is connected with us today, at least these people know what is the importance of the environment for us, for the sustainability for us. And if our environment is not sustaining, our earth is not sustainable, we will also not be sustaining. So we have to preserve the environment, we have to preserve the earth so that we can live, healthy, happy life. At the same time, our future generation can get the resources. They're part of resources we will save for them. So this is the requirement, and AICT has taken this initiative that let's make this place a better place to live. Let's make this world a better place to live, and every student should plant at least one tree. So about this initiative, I'll tell you in detail. Please go to the next slide. If you see that globally, more than 15 billion trees are lost annually due to deforestation. So 15 billion trees every year are actually we are losing because of deforestation and the kind of requirement of land for the maybe residential purposes, for the commercial purposes, and therefore we are losing the most important part of this ecosystem, which is trees. One person uses 7 trees in a year in terms of papers, products, and wood, etc. So we all are responsible to at least plant 7 trees per year. This should be done, that we should plant at least 7 trees per year so that we can combat the bad effect of the deforestation to our country, to the world. And let me tell you the most dangerous thing about the about the awareness about the environmental issues is that we always think, okay, there are few people who are working on this, there are few people who are doing their part, there are few people who have already planted number of trees, there are few people who are taking initiatives and creating awareness about this. But this awareness, this initiative, it starts from us. We have to take the initiative, we have to start this tree plantation work ourselves, so that this actually this initiative reaches to maximum number of people. India has 28 trees per person, Canada has 10,000 trees per person, so there are many other countries with good number of trees per person. And if you see the air quality of India, this is also, is a big concern. Air quality of India is at present very bad, and it has to be improved only by the plantation of trees. And if the requisite action is not taken against the changing environment, approximately 3 billion people globally could experience chronic water scarcity. The importance of the trees. They actually hold the water which is available in the land, and their role is very important in saving the water and conserving the water also. So these kind of issues will come in future if we are not awake at this point and take action accordingly. And the global economy could lose up to 18% of the GDP by 2050 if we are not taking care of environment right now. So these are some facts which actually talks about the importance of, working for the environment, the need that we have to save the environment. Next slide. Now, what initiatives have been taken? If you are aware, you must be knowing that previous slide, life is lifestyle for environment. And this lifestyle for environment, this is the concept which is given by Honorable Prime Minister in the COP26. COP26 is United Nations Climate Change Conference, which was held from 31st October to 13 November in Glasgow. So this concept has been given by Honorable Prime Minister to the world, and we are leading this concept in entire world, that everyone should change their lifestyle to make it compatible with the environmental issues. Next. So it is an India-led global mass movement to nudge the individual and community action to protect and preserve the environment. So life is a buzzword nowadays. Everyone knows that lifestyle for environment is something which is being promoted by the India, and how it can be done. It is very clearly addressed by Honorable Prime Minister that changing lifestyle for the people who are of middle age and the old people, it's really difficult. But we can inculcate these habits in the new generation, in the young people. So these kind of things we can actually do, and we can prepare our future generation, which is who are actually conscious about the environmental issues and take action accordingly. And daily, if we are doing small things about the environment, for example, not using the electricity when it is not required, not letting the lights and fans or ACs open unnecessarily. So these kind of things can help a lot in saving the environment and protecting the natural resources, which are already scarce in our country now. Next slide. So on the World Environment Day, based on the live theme, the Ministry of Education, Higher Education Department has taken this initiative, and it has been named as MeriLiFE. So Ministry of Education's Life Initiative, Lifestyle for Environment Initiative, is named as MeriLiFE. And accordingly, AICTE has taken this target. Next slide. That we will also help in this initiative by planting more than 1 crore trees in the educational institution. Now, this is a big target, and we have taken this challenge hoping that all the academic institution will help in this. And this will not only help the academic institution to maintain their premises better, they can actually make their city a better city, their students more responsible students, by inculcating these values in them, that they have to take care of environment and they have to live in harmony with the environment. Okay. And what AICTE has decided, AICTE, previous slide, AICTE has written letters to all the state departments like Forest Department, all the chief secretaries of the states, Technical Education Department, all the district magistrates to support AICTE initiative, this one student, one tree initiative. And how they can support AICTE students? They can help in identification of the land area where plantation drive can be taken place. They can help in providing the saplings for plantation. They can help in providing some manpower for helping them in this initiative. So these kind of letters we have written to all organizations, and copies of these letters are available on AICTE website. So you can go to the AICTE website, select the letter from your area. With this letter, you can approach the concerned university and ask for the help. And this is their own target also. Most of the departments of government have been given the target that they should plant so many number of trees in a year. So most probably they will be helping you in all these things. And this initiative is not only for the student, though the name is One Student, One Tree, but this is also for the faculty members, the management people, the family members of the faculty members of the students, all your near and dear ones, your neighbors, your all acquainted people. They can be asked for planting a tree and submitting this information on AICTE link, which we have circulated to all of you. Then AICTE will give the certificate of appreciation to all the people who are planting these kind of trees, and a certificate of Pro Planet people will be issued to all these students. And we have recently developed a portal where the students can also take the place, the students, faculty members, anyone, your family members, your neighbors, anyone, you can circulate the link with them. They can take the place that they will become a Pro Planet person and they will plant a tree. Next slide. So what can be done? Plantation drive for one student, one tree. Every student to plant at least one tree and submit the information at the portal. So by this, we are hoping that more than 50-60 lakh students who are studying in AICTE approved institution, they should plant at least one tree. Minimum is one tree, and upload this information on the portal. And if you are influencing people for plantation of the tree and those people are not able to submit the information, you can submit this information on the portal that you have planted so many trees. Every student, every institute should take a charge or target for influencing the plantation of 10,000 trees in the nearby area. So I'm not saying, we are not saying that you have to plant 10,000 trees yourself. You can influence the plantation with the help of other departments, with the help of your neighbors, with the help of other communities, NGOs, and this information can be provided on the AICTE website. They can also create awareness and publicity of the initiative in campaign mode by motivating their faculty, staff, students, and their friends and family members to participate in this initiative and submit the information at the given link to consolidate the tree plantation data under this mission. What is important that you have planted the tree. This is the most important thing. And the second thing is, you please update AICTE that you have planted the tree. For that, AICTE has developed a website, and the links are being circulated to all of you through your SMS and WhatsApp. You can submit the information there also. Otherwise, how you can do this on AICTE website, that also will be shown to you. Next. Princey, meanwhile, you can copy paste the links of these website in the chat box. Here itself, they can take the place. Here itself, the participants who are connected with us, they can take a pledge to plant a tree, and they can keep that copy of the information that they can submit, or if they have already planted the tree, this link can also be given here.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And coordinate with government department like district magistrate. I've already told you, you can talk to them. They will help you in providing the sapling. And most important thing I would like to tell here, that all the KVKs, there are Krishi Vigyan Kendra in each and every district. So in your district, you can find out where is the KVK. You can contact them for providing you to the free saplings for plantation. That can also happen. Otherwise, saplings, the price of tree saplings starts from 10 rupees, 20 rupees, maximum up to 100 rupees. So this much of contribution we can do for the environment, for our country, and for our future generation. Otherwise, there are government departments which distribute the saplings free. For example, Krishi Vigyan Kendras, they have government nurseries. They provide these kind of saplings free of cost. Head of the institution are supposed to appoint one coordinating officer so that he can work on these initiatives, and they can take care that these initiatives are reported at AICTE website. This is very important mission, being monitored by not only by the Ministry of Education, it is also being monitored by the Ministry of Environment. So we have to provide this information to Ministry and Ministry of Environment. And if you can provide a short report in terms of what activities you have done, any institute, any faculty, any student, they can make a short PDF of activities carried out by them with their photograph planting a tree, and these kind of reports can be given on AICTE portal. We have a Google link where you can submit these kind of reports. Next. So yes, you can take the place and become Pro Planet person. Top 100 institution with maximum number of trees planted will be awarded by the AICTE with the certificate of appreciation, and top 3 institution will be invited to AICTE and awarded by AICTE for maximum number of plantation under this initiative. So this is the kind of encouragement that AICTE is planning to give. Next. So how you can participate in this? Where is the AICTE portal that we'll show you right now? Pincy, you can take us directly to the portal. Okay, next slide. You can show.
I can demonstrate if you allow.
Yeah, better to go to the portal and demonstrate it.
Okay, ma'am.
I think everyone knows AICTE website. AICTE-india.org is AICTE website, and here you can actually
Is my screen
go to the quick links.
Yes, ma'am. Go to the quick links. This is the AICT website. First of all, you all need to go to the AICT website. That is aict-india.org. After that, you go to the quick link section and click on this one student, one tree link. After that, a portal will be opened, and here are the three sections. There's a register section, documents, and pledge. First of all, for participation in this massive tree plantation drive, you need to register as a student, as an institute, as a faculty, management, administration, and others. As an institute, if you want to register, click on this Register Institute tab. A Google form will open and fill out the details like name, email address, phone number, district, number of the trees you have planted, whatever the photographs and the report. Similarly, you can do for the as a student or as well as in faculty management, everything. And if you want to see the documents, these are the document section. Here you find out the letter from the honorable chairman of AICTE, and these are the letters which we have sent to all government departments. You can access from here and go to your concerned region and ask them for their support so that you can make this our massive tree plantation drive as a grand success. And after that, once you have planted, you can take a pledge and become a pro planet person. So click on this pledge icon and it will go down. And after click on this take pledge icon, they ask for your name, email address, and your state. Once you fill all these details, then generate your pledge certificate and be a pro planet person. So, guys, I request all the stakeholders, whosoever joined this webinar, please cooperate. Please give your extended cooperation support to make this massive tree plantation drive a huge success and make our earth a greener. So, so that everyone, your children, your new generations get an air for the free. Otherwise, we'll have to pay for this. In future, we'll have to pay. If we are not doing right now, we'll have to pay for the air as well. So over to you, ma'am. That's all from my side.
Thank you very much, Princey. Very nicely presented. And I request you to, give the link for pledge at the chat box so that everyone who is present here right now, they can take the pledge.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Sure.
So this can be done. And one more thing I was thinking, this email address we are asking while taking the pledge, there will be many people. For example, some students' mother, grandmother, they want to plant a tree and take a pledge to become pro planet person. They might not have the email ID. Can we remove this requirement?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure.
We may make it optional so that if they
Yeah.
don't have, still they can take the pledge and get the certificate. So that can be done.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have seen that many of the participants, they want to ask some question. So can we take some question, Princey?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Okay.
If anyone has some question, please raise your hand. We will be actually taking your questions right now. Okay, we can see Sumit Chaudhary ji. If you have any question, you can ask it right now.
Sumit Chaudhary, sir, you can please type your question in the chat box.
Unmute him. He is not unmuted. Sumit Chaudhary ji, if you have any question, please ask. Next, unmute Mahant Jairam ji. If you have any question, please ask. Or if you want to say something that you have done some activity under this or plan.
Sir, please,
Please. I think right now it won't be possible to take questions. If anyone has question, please, if you are not willing to ask any question, please, unraise your hand, remove from here, so that the people who had asked that they want to ask some question, they can ask it here. Otherwise, we have already shared that email ID, IT to SDC @aict-india.org. You can ask question there. Or you can write in the chat box. We can read the questions. We can reply to you right now. So we think that this is a very simple issues that you have to work for the environment. You have to do the group planting exercises where you can invite all your students and faculty members at a place. You can ask them to plant the trees, take the photographs, upload on AICT portal. Prepare, if you want to prepare a report, that is also okay. Prepare a report and submit on the AICT portal. So it is a very flexible, simple program. We are not even monitoring that how many trees you have planted. That's not our target to monitor it. That's not our target to verify the number of trees being planted by you. Our target is to motivate you, take a pledge that you will plant so many trees and submit this information on AICT portal. Princey, have you copy pasted that links here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you have you are taking a place, please take the place right here, right now. Otherwise, I have one question. Any one of you can unmute yourself and answer this. Whether you have received AICT's message on your, in a form of SMS in your phone, because we are writing SMS to all the faculty members that please take part in this initiative. If anyone can write in the chat box that they have received such message, it means our messages are reaching to you successfully. If not, you may write no, you didn't receive any message like this. Anyone who want to write in the chat box that whether they received such message or not from AICT. We have been circulating the links for participation to all the faculty members on the mobile numbers which are submitted to AICT. So we have been sending the bulk SMS to the faculty members. If you have received such message, please write it here. Otherwise,
Ma'am, there is one message from KLS IMER. They said, ma'am, what will be the time bond? That means when will be the last date for this trial?
okay, they didn't receive any message, not received. Many of them are writing that they have not received the message. Okay, many of the departments, okay, they reach to the departments, but they don't know. It means the letter we have sent to the department might have not reached them. Their email address might have changed. Maybe their address was not correct, which was given on the portal. In that case, you can take the print of the letter from the AICT portal. We have uploaded all the letters on AICT portal, and Princey, I'll request you to separate those letters. Okay.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
separately, they should be posted on AICT website where they can download the letter and then take the print and go to the departments. Okay. And
Yes.
if you have not received the messages, we will again start sending the message to all of you. And if you want to send your mobile number here, you can send it here also. We will include it in the bulk SMS. Okay. Otherwise, we have been sending email to the institution every alternate day. That we will continue. Hopefully, yeah, last date for 30th July, can it be extended? Yes, it can be extended, but we are planning that by 15th of August, in any case, we want to decide the,
Hello, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. I'm Siddharth Jain from Kite Group of Institutions, Ghaziabad.
Yes,
Ma'am, I have one question that in our institute, some space issue is there. So should we should we do the plantation in nearby areas also? That will also be counted here?
100%. We have already written in our first letter that in the urban areas, especially the plantation space in the institution would not be there. In that case, you can plant wherever you want to plant. It may be in some nearby colony. It may be in some nearby plots which are actually, available for such kind of plantation. with the permission of the authority who are taking care of this. For example, we did this plantation drive in the garden of our society with the permission of the RWA. So these kind of things can be done. And in fact, the authority in your area, for example, DM is there, or the forest officer,
Yes.
or the education department, you can go there, you can ask them, okay, where should we do this kind of plantation drive, and whether they are ready to support this or not. So these kind of things you're free to do it. This is a noble cause, you are not only serving the purpose of for yourself, this is actually for the mother earth. So I think
Right.
everyone will support you.
Yes, ma'am. Right, ma'am. Thank you.
Like, everywhere now they are implementing AOP, and they won't allow to. What is AOP? Please unmute me. Vidyadhara. Please unmute Vidyadhara ji.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Can they unmute themselves?
No, ma'am. No.
So please do it quick. Yeah,
Yes,
you may ask your question now.
Good evening.
Good
I'm
evening.
audible? Yeah.
Yes, you are audible.
My name is, I'm Professor Vidyadhar. I'm from Karnataka. And we approached the forest revenue department, the forest department, that is their concerned officers and all. I met the two of the officers, and they are not getting any orders from the government side regarding these programs, or they are not intimated, and they don't have any idea. This is the first the input what we received and all. And I will tell about that AOP. AOP stands for, it is an annual operational plan. And in Karnataka, every year the forest department, they are going to find out the government land and everything, and they will send a budget for the annual tree plantation. That is the program is there on the month of October. Before that, they are going to send that plan. And this year, that is the 23-24 plan, is already sent in the 22nd October itself. It is in the implementation stage. Now, what
Okay.
they are telling and all, so if suppose any institutions or any NGOs, they are want to merge, or they want to collaborate with those programs, that is, they have to intimate them before October. If I'm going in the month of June or July, they may be implemented for the next year. That is the input what we are getting from our department, the concerns officers and all. That is why I am telling that. So this is the thing. That is my question about that one. How to do that one. And one more thing in the letter, actually, it is saying that we are seeking for that is samplings and place and other things and all. And other thing is that whatever the AOP they have decided the land and all, there they are not allowing, or in the public place also they are not directly allow us to enter into that one. So there. And another thing is, if we are including in the AOP, then they will maintain the planted tree for 3 years also. That also they told that is the thing, with
Okay.
maintenance and all.
You know,
Yeah.
it sometimes becomes difficult to, if you are planting at a far place, it will not be possible for you to maintain it for 3 years. There you will be needing the help of the people. So suddenly this came
No,
to
they only maintain the tree and all for 3 years completely. That is what that forest department will take
But
care about.
I could
Yeah.
not understand why you have to tell 1 year in advance to them that you want to participate in this kind of program. Anyway, if this is their requirement, let it be. What we can do in that case, we can find some NGOs. They also are the NGOs who are working for the environment. There may be some environmental department of maybe forest or environmental department in the concerned region. So they may help. If one department is not helping, maybe the second department may help. Something like this we will have to find out. So for reason to reason, these kind of problems may arise, but still we can find the solution by contacting the other people. We will also try to maybe bring some NGOs who can help in these kind of plantation in the nearby area. We'll also contact them. We will also include them in this kind of work. And one more thing, I wanted to inform you, not more than 200 or 300 institutions have submitted the plantation reports on our portal. This is something very alarming. AICTE having more than 8,000 approved institutions and not more than 200 have participated in this initiative till now. This is something which has been taken very seriously by the ministry, by the Department of Environment. They want that it should be made mandatory and all the institutions should participate in this. A little bit of their effort is required. We are not saying that everyone would be able to plant 10,000 trees by themselves. Someone, last time one of the institution, they tried to plant 50,000 trees. So this was a big effort and they showed the picture how they did this. So this was wonderful thing. We are not expecting this from everyone. But if you can plant even the 10,000 tree, you will definitely come among the maybe 4, 5, 6 top institutions who have planted trees. So please do this kind of efforts.
And other thing is that once the tree which is suitable in Karnataka, you have mentioned sandalwood, neem, and other sort of things. As neem, we may plant it, but about the sandalwood tree, so there is an the security issues and all.
This information we have taken, why we have written suitable,
Yes, sir.
because if the land is salty or something, some trees will grow there. If the land is not having enough required water, some trees will not grow there. So suitable trees we found from the website, and just for the guidance we have kept, this is not
Okay.
a mandatory criteria. You can plant
Yeah, okay.
any tree that you want, any tree. This is
Okay.
just for reference.
And
Okay.
we are trying from our end also in the other alternatives also that we are doing now. So that is, it would be better if you are extending the time for
Okay.
yeah, that
You
is,
are saying we will extend the time for more 10, 15 days. That can be done.
yeah, that could be.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have received one message. They have planted
Yeah,
more than
thank you.
trees. Yeah. Welcome. Shiva Prakash ji has written that more than 100 trees they have planted on World Environment Day. Wonderful thing you have done. Please report this on AICTE portal also. So everyone, please do your bit. And this is mandatory now that each and every institution should participate in this initiative and at least, ask the number of students they have to plant at least one tree in the area and submit this information on the portal. And we are also planning that how this information, the approach that you are following, a pro-planet approach that you are following, how we can consider this in other, quality mandate of AICTE, where we can consider these things as one of the, one of the thing that you have contributed to the environment, and the outcome-based education where your students are inclined toward the environment, their mindset is being change about the environment. These kind of things we will incorporate. Galgotia Engineering College. So anyone who have message, please write in the chat box. We'll take it. PPT to the participant. I believe we will be able to get the contact of government. Okay. PPT, Princey, we'll put the PPT in the downloads in the on the portal, so that everyone who want to take this PPT can take this PPT. Other than this, what kind of the social media creatives we are creating, all those creatives have to be presented on the portal.
Okay.
Okay, the institution can download it from there. They can display on their notice boards. They can display in their this thing websites. One student, one tree of AICTE. Okay, so this thing we can do. All these things should be uploaded on the portal, and where they can download it. More than 200 trees in the nearby area they have planted. This is from the Naveen Kishore, and this is from the Matrishi Engineering College, Hyderabad. So Very good work. Congratulations. You have been working for the environment. This is a noble thing that you have been doing. And we expect that all the institutions who are connected with us, they will be participating in this initiative. So thank you very much. We will keep on meeting. We'll keep on doing more such webinars. In this webinar, we could not, uh, uh, invite or maybe our chairman could not join this program because he is right now traveling. So next webinar, we will try that AICTE authorities will be there, and we will keep on doing these kind of webinars continuously, so that till the duration of these kind of plantation is there, everyone should be participating in this. So thank you very much, everyone, and now we can close this. We can actually close this meeting. Thank you.